The idea behind 5G is to use untapped bandwidth of extremely high frequency millimeter wave between 30 gigahertz and 300 gigahertz, in addition to some of the lower and mid-range frequency. Now, higher frequency millimeter waves travel a short distance. In addition, they don't travel well through buildings, and they tend to be absorbed by rain and by plants, which easily leads to signal interference. So the necessary infrastructure would require many smaller, barely noticeable cell towers situated very close together, with more input and output ports than there are on the much larger, easier to see 4G towers. This would likely result in wireless antennas or small cells every few meters on every lamppost, every utility pole where you work or where you shop or where you live. Now, almost half of the mobile network operators expect to deploy between 100 and 350 small cells per square kilometer in areas that they densify. Each of these would be emitting bursts of radio frequency radiation. Now, given the emissions, this would be at levels much lower than that of today's 4G cell towers. But small cells would be much harder to avoid because they would be pretty much everywhere. It would be very, very difficult to avoid them. They would become ubiquitous, particularly in densely populated areas.